Yeah, good afternoon. Maraming salamat, Eric. And to all of you, maayong hapon. I hope I can get this all in 15 minutes, covering the 15 years of World Day of Remembrance celebrations that we are having in Negros Occidental, which I hope we will be all doing now nationwide, starting, well, if not this year, hopefully by next year. So before anything else, Miss Burns, how do I know if the slides or the presentation is available? Uh, or do I have to share it? Or, oh my God. So what do I do? I just the print screen, just share screen. Okay, and then share. Okay. Oh, so what are you seeing now? Okay, wait. Okay, so this na yun. Okay. So, full screen ko na lang. Pwede? Okay, so first of all, I have to thank Eric, and to be honest, I am saying yes, not for myself, but also on behalf of all the members of the Global Alliance of NGOs for Road Safety and the International Road Victims Partnership. Okay, so these are my friends, my support group of all the main reason why, despite all the years of challenges, we remain to be very involved and actively working hard to make a road safer, not just here in our level, because as di ba sa mas maraming tayong na-encounter na mga situations, or in the saying goes, a prophet is not accepted daw in his own hometown. So that's the irony of working so hard, and I understand yung frustrations ninyo dyan sa National Capital Region, why siguro hindi rin natatranscend or natatranslate dito sa amin sa mga probinsya. So anyway, these are the people who have been instrumental in helping Project CARES the way we are now at the global level. So just briefly, we are 20 years old now in 2020, and these are the these are the major flagship programs that we have been doing for the last 20 years. So these are also projects which we hope can be replicated by your organizations. Okay, so our main goal talaga is very ambitious, that is aim for zero, because we don't want to leave anyone crying for a loved one, because we believe that one crash can make life-changing experiences, which we don't want any of you to feel right now or to experience. So on that screen, you can see Ruben Gargaseran. Actually, he is our ambassador for road safety here in Bacolod. Sad to say, he figured in a road crash that left him amputated in year 2000. So can you imagine him being abandoned by his own family and has to live in the streets by himself all this time? So he did not just lose his legs, but he also lost his family. That is something that each of us don't want to happen for ourselves. And because of that inspiration, we have started even way back in year 2009 until we had the launching of the World UN DARS, Decade of Action, in 2011. We institutionalized our response with PWDs. So, quickly ko na lang run through na lang, because of the time. So, this is part of our major achievements also, having sustained the World Day of Remembrance since year 2006, so until this year 2020. So, ang pinaka-important, I think, na nagawa namin din is to introduce the safe six. If there's safe sex sa aming health education, we also adopt the safe six program, and this is the way to really achieve the zero crash. If we all do all of this, They wear the helmet, use of seatbelt, slow down, you look out for pedestrians, don't drink and drive, and turn off your cell phones. These are the answers of how we can really prevent a road death. Kahit na aksidente yung tao, di ba? If you figure in a crash or an incident, talagang mas-save pa natin ang life ng tao. And of course, there is also the 5 E's. I don't know if we still have time to play it later. Before 4 E's lang. What we need to have an effective and efficient road traffic safety and injury prevention management system talaga. So it's not just an activity or a project, but a system to be institutionalized by every local government units down to every barangay and even purok or subdivision level. So if we have this kind of acceptance, no, sa the way we respond to road safety management, ma-achieve talaga natin yung aim for zero. Very ambitious, but you would agree with me if you are driving. So, di ba sabi natin, road safety is no accident because accidents are preventable and it is everybody's job. So, if we can just, no, this is an ambitious goal, if we can make everybody road safety conscious, then maybe, of course, definitely we can achieve. But as Colonel Tanseco said, we have failed in achieving the reduction of 50% road crashes by year 2020. That's why we are again launching the new decade next year, so 2011, and I'll be inviting you for this. So this is why we say that the Safe 6 program is one of our major and very exciting activities that you will probably would like to adopt, because like Sir Robert Mansueto here, he was able to bring it with him from Sagay Police Station to his new assignment in Cadiz City. So I really would like to have this documented, no? So it will make the police officers also be inspired when they see this kind of report or documentation. So briefly, this is what we have done. And you can imagine we are not funded. We do not get any single centavo funds. Yet, we remain very faithful and committed because road safety has become our mission in Project CARES. So, we have produced a film. So, I don't know if you can see, Bern, you can see this is the YouTube link. So, if you have time for this, you can visit this also, the road traffic safety through the 4 E's. Although we have now 5 E's, we are endorsing the 5 E's. So, another significant contribution we have done for the Philippines, because I have said Project CARES is not just about us, the organization of Project CARES, but it also involves the Project CARES RS 10P program partners. So, last year we were able to contribute to the celebration of World Day of Remembrance through a song by Monica Fernandez. Later on, I hope you will still have the chance to hear it and see the song video that they produced pro bono for us, no, representing the Philippines. So, what else? How do I? Okay, another response. What I am sharing actually are all actions, no? May relevance ito sa why we celebrate World Day of Remembrance. So, the Blood for Life, donation and pledges registry program are also very simple programs that you can connect with your local medtech associations like the PAMET, the Red Cross, the other volunteer groups. This is just getting pledges. Okay, so we have launched this during the 2015, I think, World Day of Remembrance, and then until now, it is being sustained, and a district hospital is helping us. So, these are projects na simple lang, but are the outputs of the Project CARES World Day of Remembrance we have done in the past and which we are doing now, which we hope will be an inspiration for you to take on, no? Okay, with the celebration of World Day. So, we also did road peace ride with local governments and other multi-sector, especially the motorcycle riders. Okay, so the Zumba for Life is also one very interesting celebration of World Day. Not yung mga naga-Zumba, actually, they are not into they're not into road safety, yet we have managed to reach out to them, and for the past many years, no, until this year, they are going to have a Zumba for Life again. They are encouraging the Zumba scenes from all over. In fact, if you have a Zumba club there in your places, you can request them to join and participate, because this time they are targeting the families of Zumba scenes, and they will be later I will show you how simple they are going to do it. Okay, so another one is a Safe Kids Safe School Zones, with 3-star ratings for school zones, which is being endorsed with the National Coalition. I'm sure many of you are members of this coalition for child growth, traffic, and injury prevention, and then we are working with the 3-star coalition in the international front. So this is one thing that it was nice that Attorney Kent Fabila has mentioned, because we have actually been doing this. Si Attorney Inton, I don't see him here. So we have invited him to assist us if we have members based in National Capital Region. But right on, there is the pending request for the Integrated Bar of the Philippines to do this on a nationwide level. Okay, so this is Ruben, our last visit. So that's Attorney Inton with our legal advisor also in Project Cares. So it's Ruben. Okay, so now we go to World Day of Remembrance. I hope I was able to briefly convince to you, to inspire you to listen to Project Cares with just volunteers as our resource networks, and with Eric Lazarte as our potential network for motorcycle riders. We have been hollering for him to help us, no? In fact, he was our poster model also for the Blood for Life registry program. So, okay. So now, why road safety? Okay, so just briefly, we are looking into so many reports, no? Wala pili ang road crash, teacher, mga student, mga kabataan, armies or militaries. So walang pili ang road crashes, no, kung sinong maging biktima nito. So most of them sustain major injuries, and many are disabled for life. So ito na. So, and many of these victims are primary provider of household income. And sadly, okay, most of those who survive often need immediate hospital care. May kaya ba sila? Most of them wala. And many require long-term support. Paano kung walang support? So, and why I'm here, why I have to patiently wait until my time to speak, even as I've said, I told Eric na I cannot speak, personally, but kinakaya ko to because of my brother Oji. He was 28 when he died 25 years ago, and I still miss him. And life-changing itong experience namin lahat. We don't want any mother to lose a loved one. We don't want any father or parents to lose children, or children to lose. Okay, so this is I don't know, I just hope you're going to continue this, because when you say post-crash care and assistance to victims, you should have something in you, a personal experience that would take you to believe in what you're doing and continue. Kasi kung wala, when there is no budget, pag wala ng resources, that's where the problem usually happens. Nobody wants to do it anymore. But if you're speaking for those who are not here anymore, it becomes more symbolic and significant, and you are ready to do everything for others, also for other families. That's why we really support the celebration of the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims. And it's so sad that we have, in Project Cares, and for myself personally, I've done so much at the international level, but not as much as I want to here in the Philippines. So now that you are here, this group, as I've said to Eric, please don't thank me, don't even give me any certificates. You have given me enough chance to speak on World Day of Remembrance and to campaign. This is enough to thank me and to thank you also. I will thank you, in fact, for allowing me to be in this program. So this is what happened last year. As we evaluated if we want to continue Project Cares, and we want to continue the World Day of Celebration. So you can just imagine hundreds of families, like hundreds of NGOs with victims and their families. And this is why we have this so strong support group, which I hope I can find in you. No? So hindi lang road safety na prevention, mga enforcement, and yan, but the support for victims that we can solidify or institutionalize here. So briefly, may I just share with you what happened or what is happening usually pag walang COVID. Burns, can you help show yung tatlong short films para ma-explain ko lang briefly? Okay, sige. So, these are the 3 short films. Nakikita niyo what's happening, no? Kahit sabi ko, kahit walang budget o walang funding, we don't even need to be mandated. You can still celebrate World Day in your special way. But first of all, you have to request for the families to understand and to appreciate this celebration, because without our victims, parang yung ang nakakalungkot, wala tayong inspiration, parang nagiging model natin. So, yes. Ngayon na. Sige, so I don't know if they're able to. Sige, so I'll just continue na lang with the celebrations that they can do. Kasi baka hindi nila ma-appreciate masyado yung yeah, so can you or shall I open it sa aking so but then it needs that I should have to open my internet yung sa YouTube. So, sa link ni Eric. Sandali. Where's Eric? Sorry lang ha. Sandali. Okay, just quickly, this year, kahit COVID, we will still push through with our mini celebrations. Okay, sandali. So I just have to show 3 links. Miss Burns. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, oo. So, ko yun. So, ito actually, makikita nyo, saya lang, no? But if you can open your, mga YouTube, mag-search lang na kayo ng mga like World Day of Remembrance, Philippines, or Negros Occidental, World Day of Remembrance, and you will see this, So, yan. Nakikita nyo, yung so, it's not so much about the assembly, no? Para sa amin na victims' families, actually, yung sa amin lang, kahit na nga wala mga motorcade, or the thought or the fact that you are doing something to remember and honor the importance of making a road safer so that there will be no more road crashes, yun ang importante sa amin. Okay, so, something else, pasensya lang kayo kasi actually na-endorse ko ng yung mga films. Okay, here's another one. So that was the memorial mass. Kasi para sa amin yung pinaka-highlight. May interfaith prayers yun, ha. So it doesn't mean na dapat Catholic lang kayo para mag-celebrate. Kahit na yung mga ng mga religious denominations, we are also inviting them. They're part of the celebration. They also have their own prayers. Yan. So, we also have this. Sana yung mga pulis dito, nakikita nila. Kasi there's this simple undertaking. Yeah. Yan. Ito ang next. Nakikita nyo si Engineer Swansea. He came here. He represented PGRSP. That was sometime in 2013. Actually, si Cynthia Reyes also was able to come here at another time. In fact, yung first World Day of Remembrance held in 2006 was attended by no less than si Dr. Jojo Go of the World Health Organization, Philippines. So, he was here also during the first celebration upon the instructions of the World Health Asia Pacific. So, marami, no? So, kasi yung ang importance dito, nakikita nyo, kahit mga simple undertakings, you can do it from your level. Yun lang ang request namin, no, ng mga victims' family, that sana you'll give also importance to the celebration of World Day of Remembrance. So, okay, how do I get back? Where am I now? Okay, so yeah, again, ko lang, and then, but then I need to, before that, you have to play the, we need to, okay, wait. Ito na lang, I have to proceed kasi actually, nag-short of time na ako. May an emergency kami, no? Kaya I'm also on the emergency, frontliner. So, ito lang, sorry lang ha, I really nagraton ako, tinatawagan ako. So actually these are the mini activities which we will be holding here in Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, Philippines, and involving the different stakeholders. There'll be Zumba for Life, yung sa online na sila, virtual ito, the honoring rights by the kids, no? There are kids who are involved with self-defense, so they will go there and continue with the candle lighting ceremonies and a minute of silence, and then the mass will be online also. For those who are listening, we are inviting you to join us. It will be at 9 o'clock. It will be available on Zoom. Magbe-bless kami ng mga drivers. So, yung mga motorcycle riders, yung mga PUJ drivers, yung bus drivers, i-bless natin kayo. And then, we will also have the most important, if you can light candles, well, during the mass, there will be a blessing also for the families of victims who are online. So, paki-announce nila, and you can be part of this celebration. And at the Scrolls of Hope, we are requesting the police, our police here in the provincial level, to submit to us the names of the victims. So, sana nga ito magiging nationwide na. So, all the names of victims can be registered. Kasi every year, we are entering them into a memorial rites kung saan sila, they are being prayed on. So, the song, Save More Lives, and then the Blood for Life. So, ito, on November 15, it will be 9 o'clock. And then makikita nyo to sa Project Cares RS10P na site. And then, itong pending, actually this will be submitted to the PNP naman, no? Sa sayang umalis na si Colonel, so they will see that i-remember, no? So very simple, i-remember, this is where they can submit the registry of names, and then yan. So ito ang Zumba for life. Itong gagawin lang, so simple, if you join the Zumba, you will have the PAM road safety campaign. Gagawin yan, may families, they will have pictures, and we're going to share this to the Global Alliance of Road Safety NGOs. Ito. So, this is the on November 13, also I'd like to invite you, no, global ito, you can join us in the global meeting, no, sa mga NGOs for the World Day of Remembrance na memorial rights, live stream ito. So, yan, November 30, the details are here. And so, the song, may online event din. If you play the song, actually ngayon, if you have this recorded, you can submit it na, you can tell also the World Day of Remembrance global organizers that you made good use of the song, because this song has already been introduced last year and will be, you can use this for celebrations of World Day of Remembrance and even their own programs. Yan. So, the lyrics are here. You can sing along. And okay, you can play it now. So, for appreciation, what do I do? Stop the share screen. Okay. So, ito. Oo, pero nakikita ko lang ngayon is Leia. Yan. So, there is no share screen that I can click on. Wala. Okay, wait. Stop. Okay, stop video. Hindi. Wait. Sorry. Stop share. Stop share. Nakita ko na. Nakita ko. So, stop share yan. Say, sorry Okay. So, ito. So, in closing, this song that we contributed, we means tayo included kayo dyan, because it says there, based on the introduction, including the program partners of Project Care. So, we are considering you as our program partners at the national level, at the Mindanao, Visayas level. So, please make good use of this song for the World Day of Remembrance this year. Very simple. You can just post it in your Facebook accounts or in your social media. This is from Monica Fernandez and from Eugene Montenero, a Swiss Italian. Can you play it, Miss Burns?